It's time for the weekend rundown, helping you plan for the weekend ahead.
And joining us to help us sort through some of the events you shouldn't skip this weekend is Danny from the Luke and Hal Morning Show on WLLR. Good morning.
Good morning, you two. Good to be back from my vacation.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
R&R. That is wonderful. And now all aboard in Silvis Train Days and Classic Car Show. That's on Saturday, and this is off of 2nd Avenue North in Silvis. Now, it runs from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. $20 shop entry, $5 cash parking. There will be train rides, open shop tours. This is all here on your screen. Classic car show, model train display and train show, pump car rides, live shop demos. There will also be food trucks, vendors, and family-friendly entertainment. So much more to know by doing a search of the Silvis Train Days online. This is right off of the highway where Illinois 5 and 92 meet, just south of the John Deere Research and Development Center. But you know, this is something that all ages, no matter who you are, right, will enjoy.
I was going to say, I was getting a little excited about that. I love trains.
Yeah, chugging right along, right, to our next event.
Yes, and chugging right along indeed, because it is going to be a busy shopping weekend in the Quad Cities here. Some bargain hunters will have a chance to score some deals this weekend because the Rock Island Conservation Club is having their annual flea market and community yard sale. It's actually their 11th annual one, so they've been doing this 11 years now. So that's from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., and that's at the club's grounds. Those are in Milan. They're just off of Big Island Parkway. And there's going to be everything there from antiques, collectibles, crafts. There's going to be some artisan vendors there. There's also going to be a food truck there, Doggy Fresh, with some sandwiches and hot dogs. That sounds good. And all of the money generated from this Conservation Club event will go towards conservation efforts. It'll go towards helping save some of our local wildlife.
Yeah, which I know you love a lot.
I do love our local wildlife. Yes, I love all animals. And of course, the best part, free admission.
Yeah, but can find a little bit of everything there.
Exactly.
And speaking of which, spring also. Let's talk about that theme, Danny.
Yes, because if you're trying to spruce up your yard, you need plants. And if you want plants, I got plants for you over at Schuetzen Park. It's the historic site over in Davenport. Saturday from 10 until 4, they'll have their little spring sale going on. Native, edible, perennial trees, shrubs, flowers, herbs, vines. It's all provided by the local nurseries. They've got live music 11 until 1 and food including brats and homemade soft German pretzels. And with a name like Schuetzen Park, you know they're going to have German stuff there. All the food sales do go to help out the park, and then they'll also have some informational tables with some of the environmental advocacy nonprofits there, so you can ask questions. Seems like a great time.
That does seem like a great time. I was distracted by the soft pretzels.
That's what I was going to say. All of our events are talking about food. They know the right thing to get the people there. Exactly. And nothing says spring more than having that green thumb. All the plants, of course. And now let's talk about the River Bandits.
Yeah, nothing says spring like a little baseball. And they are in town against Lansing this week. So tonight through Sunday, Modern Woodman Park in Davenport. Bark in the Park tonight. Fireworks on Friday, giveaways Saturday and Sunday, first pitch tonight and tomorrow at 6:30, Saturday at 5:30, Sunday at 1 o'clock. So don't miss the fun. You can't beat fun at the old ballpark.
Oh, you knocked it right out of the park for us with all of that. That's for sure. And then we heard the Bark Park.
Yeah, Bark at the Park.
Yeah.
I think that's where you can bring your dogs with you, right?
That's right, absolutely. So just make sure they're well-mannered.
Yes, that's definitely a big one.
It's going to be a doggone good time, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Danny, for joining us on Good Morning Quad Cities, and we'll see you next Thursday.
That is a deal. Have a great weekend, you two.